A federal law prohibiting possession of a firearm for anyone who is under a domestic violence court order has been struck down by the U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. The court's ruling centered on the appeal of an Arlington man who entered a guilty plea to violating that law after assaulting his girlfriend. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live with reaction to the ruling. Sean.
Clarice, let me tell you that groups like Genesis Women's Shelter say a gun in the home of a domestic violence abuser increases the risk of homicide by 500%. And those groups fighting to keep women and children safe appalled at the appeals court ruling.
It's the reaction of the entire domestic violence community nationwide. We are really offended. We are frightened. This was a very, very dangerous thing to do.
Groups that try to protect people from domestic violence, angry with the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals ruling that a federal law banning someone with a domestic violence protective or restraining order from having a gun is unconstitutional. The ruling last week as the Fifth Circuit threw out the conviction of Arlington man Zaki Rahimi. Rahimi pleaded guilty to violating the law by keeping a gun while under a restraining order for assaulting a former girlfriend and being involved in several shootings. The Fifth Circuit Court three-panel opinion follows the Supreme Court's summer decision overturning New York State's law that required people have a license to possess a firearm.
The Supreme Court told us last year to only look at the historical tradition that surrounded the Second Amendment when it became effective in 1791.
Gun restrictions in place then and nothing more. Constitutional law attorney David Cole.
One of the things this opinion highlights is that it's going to be hardest to get past the Second Amendment on laws that are the most specifically tailored to problems in our modern society. Of course, there were no domestic violence laws in 1791. So looking for a historic analog to them is going to be kind of hard.
Most protective orders that are issued by the judges today do prohibit the defendant from possessing a weapon while that protective order is in effect.
Defense attorney, former prosecutor Toby Shook expects Texas law to be tested.
Protective orders, but also if you've been convicted of a misdemeanor domestic violence, you're not allowed by statute to possess a firearm for 5 years from that conviction. I could see that being challenged now.
In Dallas County alone, those primarily women who are killed at the hands of intimate partners with a firearm is like 67%, and nationally it's 70%. Over the past 10 years, the number of women murdered by intimate partners with a firearm has nearly doubled in just 10 years.
U.S. Attorney Merrick Garland says this has been a federal law for 30 years, and whether you look at it through the Supreme Court lens or the Fifth Circuit lens, he believes it's still constitutional and says his office will take a further look, a further review at the Fifth Circuit ruling. Back to you.
Sean Rabb reporting live. Thank you.